World War II was the largest and most destructive conflict in human history. Between 1939 and 1945, more than 70 countries were involved directly or indirectly in a war that killed over 70 million people. This was not just a war between armies. It was a war of ideas, technology, hatred, power, and survival. This is the story of the war that changed the world forever. The world before the war, 050 to 2 o'clock. After World War I, the world was broken. Germany was humiliated by the Treaty of Versailles. It lost territory. It was forced to pay massive reparations. Its military was severely limited. This created anger, economic collapse, and desperation. Out of this chaos rose Adolf Hitler, promising to restore German pride. At the same time, Italy, under Benito Mussolini, embraced fascism. Japan sought to expand its empire across Asia. Once again, the world was moving toward war. The war begins 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. On September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. 2 days later, Britain and France declared war on Germany. World War II had begun. Germany introduced a new tactic called Blitzkrieg, or lightning war. Fast-moving tanks coordinated airstrikes, rapid infantry advances. Within months, Germany conquered. Poland, Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Europe fell with shocking speed. The war expands 3 o'clock to 4:30. By 1940, only Britain remained standing against Hitler. Germany launched massive air attacks during the Battle of Britain, hoping to destroy the Royal Air Force. But Britain resisted. In 1941, Hitler made a fatal mistake. He invaded the Soviet Union. At the same time, on the other side of the world, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor in December 1941. This brought the United States into the war. From that moment on, the conflict became truly global. The turning point, 4:30 to 6:30. Between 1942 and 1943, the tide of the war began to change. On the Eastern Front, the Battle of Stalingrad became one of the bloodiest battles in history. Brutal street fighting, extreme cold starvation, total encirclement. Germany was defeated. It was Hitler's first major defeat and a turning point of the war. In the Pacific, the United States won critical battles such as Midway, Guadalcanal. Japan began to lose ground. The momentum had shifted. The road to victory, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. On June 6, 1944, Allied forces landed in Nazi-occupied France, D-Day, in Normandy. It was the largest amphibious invasion in history. At the same time, Soviet forces advanced from the east. Allied forces pushed from the west. Germany was now retreating on all fronts. Cities were destroyed. Millions of civilians died. The full horror of the Holocaust was revealed as Nazi extermination camps were discovered. The end of the war, 8 o'clock to 9:20. In April 1945, Berlin was surrounded. Adolf Hitler committed suicide. Germany surrendered on May 8, 1945, but the war in the Pacific continued. In August 1945, the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Shortly after, Japan surrendered. World War II was over. Aftermath and consequences, 9:20 to 10 o'clock. The world would never be the same. After the war, the United Nations was created. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged as superpowers. The Cold War began. New borders were drawn. War crimes were prosecuted. World War II left one clear lesson. The cost of hatred, authoritarianism, and indifference is always human, and its scars still shape the world we live in today.